Okay, hi again everyone. I'm back with the Fluent in 5 version of the videos. So we're doing week 22, day 1. So it's a brand new booklet that we're going to start. So I'll let you have a little look at the questions just in case you haven't got your booklet. Then pause the video, have a little go and let me know what your score is at the end. Okay, right, I'm just going to rub this off and let's get cracking. So the first one, just forgive my little bandage, my homemade plaster, because I've cut my finger making the dinner. So mystery number, dun dun dun, takeaway 37,302 equals 61,972. Okay, as with all mystery numbers, I tell you, I tell you to look for where the biggest number is. So we're doing a takeaway something equals the number at the end. So the biggest number I know in a takeaway comes at the start, and that's what's missing. So we want to use these two numbers to make a bigger number. So that tells me straight away I'm going to have to use these two numbers and add them together. So we're doing it in addition. 37,302 add 61,972. This should be quite easy. I hope you can still see at the bottom there. 2 add 2 is 4. I'll do it quite small. 7 add 0 is 7. 9 add 3 is 12. 2 in the box, 1 on the doorstep. 7 add 1 is 9. Put my thousands comma in there. 6 add 3 is 9. So my answer that I've just got is 99,274. Obviously, you can go and check and make sure that I've got that right by doing this calculation now and seeing if you get the right answer. Let me know,
please call 0800 038.
As with anything on these videos, if I've made a mistake and you've spotted it, okay? So 99,274 is your first answer. Right, let's go straight in for question number 2.
Help give bears the veterinary care they need and help them live happy, healthy lives in the freedom of
okay, number 2. 7 eighths.
Call 0800
take away
038
2 16ths.
Right,
that looks really tricky. Why can't I do it? I can't do it because the denominators, the numbers on the bottom of the fraction, are different. So let's make them the same. How would I turn 8 into 16? What would I times by? I would times by 2. Whatever I do to the bottom, I must do to the top. Okay, so now I can do a little abracadabra and write the new fraction. 7 times 2 is 14. 14 what? 8 times 2 is 16, so 14 16ths. Alright, 14 16ths take away 2 16ths would be 12 16ths. Okay, could I turn that into another fraction? Is that an equivalent fraction of any other fraction? Yes, it is. I could half the top and half the bottom, which would be the same as 6 eighths, couldn't I? I would say it's the same as 6 eighths. Could I write that in any other way? Well, I could half the top and I could half the bottom again. Half 6 is 3 and half 8 is 4. I wonder if anybody else got that straight away and realised that 12 16ths is the same as 3/4 once you divide it down. So let me know in the comments box if you spotted that, if you were a superstar mathematician this morning. It had your Weetabix and you've got your maths brain on. Okay. Right, number 3. Question number 3. Very simply, 800 add 900. Okay, there's a few different ways that you might want to tackle this. I know that I could steal 100 really off that to make that number into a 1,000. If I added an extra 100, I would round that up. I would get up to 1,000 and there would be 700 left over. So the answer is 1,700. I also know that 9 add 8 is 17. 17 what? 1,700. Let me know which way you worked it out. Did you use any other strategies this morning? Because there are lots and lots of different great ways to tackle your maths problems and get them done as fast as you can, really. Okay, the next one we're doing a divide. I'm going to draw the bus stop. 7,613 is going inside the bus stop, and I'm dividing by 3, so I want groups of 3. So I always say to hold up the first amount of fingers. 7. How many groups of 3 can I make from 7? Well, there's one group, there's another group, so I can make 2, 3, 6, and there is a remainder of 1. So I'm going to put the remainder on this next number along to make the number 16. That's the new number. Still counting in 3s. How many 3s can I fit into 16? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Oh, I can't get the next number, so I can fit 5 in. 3 times 5 is 15, so there's 1 left over, a remainder of 1, which I'm going to put on the next number to make the number 11. How many 3s are there in 11? 3, 6, 9, can't get to 12, so 3. 3 times 3 being 9, what's left over? 10, 11, 2 left over. This time I'm putting 2 onto the next number because there's a remainder of 2 to make the number 23. Now simply and finally, how many 3s can I fit into 23? So let's count in 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Can't get to 24, so that is 7. 21, 22, 23. There's a remainder at the end, so I'm going to write R of 2. Remainder 2. 7 times 3 was 21, and I had 23 in the box. 22, 23. And that is it. Your answer is 2,537. Remainder 2. I've just heard my daughter there letting Tom the cat out. Did you spot him in the rapid reasoning video making a little entrance? If you did, put a comment in the box. Tell me which second or which minute Tom the cat made an entrance in. He's video bomb. He's photo bombing my videos, or video bombing, however you say it. Okay, finally, question 5. Long one. We're doing long multiplication. So 3,109 times 65. Long multiplication because I'm timesing by more than 1 digit. I'm timesing by a 2-digit number now. Okay, so let's use my trusty post-it note, which is now living on my radiator. I'm going to cover over the number in the tens column. I'm going to cover that 6 over. I don't need it yet. Okay, now everyone in class 3 can do this calculation. Pretty simple. 3,109 times 5. Let's do it. 9 times 5 is 45. 5 in the box. Ooh, I'm going to fold that up a little bit so I can still see my doorstep, okay? 45. 5 in the box, 4 on the doorstep. 0 times 5 is 0. Nothing times 5. Got nothing 5 times, it's still nothing. So add the 4, which leaves 4. 1 times 5 is 5. And 3 times 5 is 15. No more maths to do. Start a new column. So the first answer was 15,545. Now I'm finished with that 5. Don't need it anymore. So I am going to cover it over. And now I just need this 6. I'll put the 4 back in and I'll cross it off because I've used it. So I'm doing 3,109 times 6. Or am I? I'm doing times 60 really, because that's in the tens column. So I'm going to add in the viz, the very important 0. And then I'm going to do my maths. 9 times 6. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. 4 in the box. Now I've used the doorstep up, so I'm going to put the 5 up here. I'm going to fly it in the air. Alright? 0 times 6 is 0. Add the 5. Makes 5. 1 times 6 is 6, and 3 times 6 is 18. Start a new column because I've got no more maths to do. So the row, 3,109 times 60 really is 186,540. Well, it is 60 because we're pouring the fizz. Now the last thing I have to do is add those 2 numbers together. I hope you can still see this on the video. The last one went off. My phone's at risk of falling over. So 5 add 0 is 5. 4 add 4 is 8. 5 add 5 is 10. 0 in the box, 1 on the doorstep. 6 add 5 is 11. Add the 1 is 12. 2 in the box, 1 on the doorstep. 8 add 1 is 9, add the 1 is 10, 0 in the box, 1 on the doorstep, and 1 add 1 is 2. So I get the answer 202,000 and just 85 on the end. No hundreds, just 85. Let me know if you got all of them correct, or if I made a mistake anywhere, or if you did it a different way to me. Okay, you can always put your comments in the box. Don't forget to spread the word, because there are quite a few people now watching. I think 18 people have watched one of the videos, so let's get everybody watching from class 3. If you know somebody who would like to watch these, please let them know. Okay, speak to you tomorrow. Bye.